Stop reaching for stuff, dude.
I'm not reaching for shit.
And don't keep your hands on the steering wheel.
My hands haven't moved off the steering wheel.
Okay, can I explain it?
No, I don't need nothing to be explained to me.
In Tacoma, Washington, that is Cedric Altheimer. He is a newspaper carrier.
I'm being followed. He called the cops. Congratulations.
Yes.
I'm coming to and from a house. Ooh, he's committing a crime. He's black.
No one's saying
He's black.
Okay.
He's black.
I'm gonna explain.
Oh,
I'm gonna explain.
I'm
why
doing
we're
my
here,
fucking
okay?
paper route.
And while doing his route in a white neighborhood, this man, Ed Troyer, started following him. They had a conversation, and Troyer, who happens to be the local county sheriff and was driving his own SUV, called 911.
Hey, it's Troyer.
What can I do for you?
I'm at 27th and Deidre in Tacoma in North End, about 2 blocks from my house, and I caught someone in my driveway who's just threatened to kill me, and they blocked him in. He's here right now.
Okay.
Public records show more than 40 officers from different agencies came rushing to the scene.
Saying that someone threatened his life. That's why we're here, okay?
Yeah, I threatened his life because I walked up to him and asked him why he's following me.
You're not under arrest. Can you step out of the
I
car?
don't need to be under arrest. I don't. Oh, come on. That's dumb.
Appreciate it.
You're gonna arrest me?
No, I'm not gonna. Come sit right here. Okay?
The Tacoma police officer acknowledged to Altheimer the heavy police response was because it was Troyer who made the call.
I'm going to be 100% honest with you. The reason there's so many cops here is because he's the sheriff who said that he got...
I know who he is. I know exactly who he
Someone
is.
threatened his life. You have no clue who you are.
The sheriff he's threatened?
Okay.
He's so threatened. I knew he was a fucking cop.
And a cop with an alleged chip on his shoulder.
Nobody made no threats.
Okay.
That's a lie. If I made a threat, I'll tell you, but I didn't. I didn't even go to him angry. I just wanted to know why he was following me.
A police report says Sheriff Troyer then recanted the allegation he made on the 911 call. Eventually, a responding officer, after conferring with Troyer and a Tacoma police sergeant, let Altheimer go.
Thank you.
And Cedric, can you not say anything as you drive past? Okay.
Yeah, I'm actually going back up.
That's
I have to
perfect.
go in this.
Yes, one more insult. Don't look at the sheriff or say anything to him while you leave. Hello, everybody. I'm David Schuster. Thanks for watching. This incident happened at 2 a.m. on January the 27th. Following the release of the police body camera footage, the city of Tacoma, Washington announced an independent investigation of Sheriff Troyer. The sheriff, who was elected to this county position, says he will cooperate and denies that he ever engaged in racial bias or racial profiling. On the 911 call, though, he clearly stereotyped and disparaged Altheimer.
Thing I looked, and it's like pulling in all the driveways. And I thought maybe it was one of those guys that's like kind of a thief that has a garage door opener.
What kind of car is he in?
I don't know, some sort of beat up, charcoal, homeless looking Scion.
Homeless looking, a thief. Troyer also made several inconsistencies on the call. At first, he said he had blocked in Altheimer. Later on the call, he said it was Altheimer who was blocking him. During the time police held Altheimer, officers repeatedly checked his car. They found, as Altheimer said from the beginning, a lot of that day's newspapers wrapped and ready for delivery.
I am working.
But until we figure everything out, to make sure everything's covered, okay, you do have to talk to us. You don't have to talk to us.
It's a big investigation.
Altheimer is 24 years old. He said the encounter left him angry and afraid. This is the problem, yet again, with so much policing in America. There is a law enforcement presumption that if an African American is in a mostly white neighborhood, he or she must be a thief, thug, or worse. It is reassuring that an independent investigation is underway of Pierce County Sheriff Ed Troyer. In my view, Troyer should be fired. The public has a right to expect that police, especially law enforcement leaders, will act reasonably and fairly. That didn't happen in this case. Troyer could have quickly determined that this was a newspaper carrier doing his job. Instead, the sheriff went on a power trip and decided to threaten an African American for asking, "What are you doing?" That sheriff and all others like him need to go, and this is not a close call.
Hands on the wheel.
In California, these Los Angeles sheriff's deputies are looking for a burglary suspect described as black and 20 years old. This man, eating lunch, Jamal Williams, is 40 years old.
You live around here?
Hey, don't touch,
bro. Relax. Hey, you match the description of somebody, okay, that just committed a burglary in the area.
Okay, you're on camera, so don't step out of the car.
Is your body cam on?
It's on.
Yeah.
Williams is shocked and confused. He had nothing to do with any burglary and has a spotless criminal record.
Step out of the car.
I'm not stepping out of the car.
You're being detained for a burglary investigation, okay, sir? So step
No.
out. Do you live in the area?
I'm not answering questions. I want my lawyer.
Okay. Step out of the car. You're being detained right now.
Still, police escalate.
Sir.
Step on out, dude.
You're on camera, dude, so don't do anything dumb, okay?
Hold on. I'm gonna get this on camera.
Go ahead, you can record. Step out of the car, please.
He's being aggressive.
He's being aggressive, said the officers.
Stop resisting.
I'm just...
Why are you... What? No, man.
Okay. Get out of the car. Get out of the car. Sir?
Call your supervisor. Call your supervisor. Call your supervisor.
Over here on Paso Verde.
Call your supervisor.
We have two.
Call your supervisor. 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 Stop, dude. Call your supervisor. Call your supervisor. Call your supervisor. I'm gonna tase you, dude. Call your supervisor. Get out of the car. Call your supervisor. Get out of the car. Call your supervisor. I got it.
Give me your hand.
I don't give you consent to touch me.
Don't reach.
I don't give you consent to touch me.
Don't reach.
I don't give you consent.
Handcuff here.
I don't give you
We're
consent.
gonna be on Paso Verde.
Record them.
Record them, Williams shouted to bystanders.
Record them.
Hey, stop. Let go of the cuffs, dude.
It's his shirt that's caught on it.
Speaking of that shirt, police were told the burglary suspect was dressed in all black with a red t-shirt underneath a jacket. Williams was wearing a maroon sweatshirt and blue pants.
Cuffs are on. Cuffs are on.
Readjust here a little bit, all right?
Readjust.
Slow down a little bit.
Relax.
Relax.
All right.
Hey, we got a supervisor coming, man.
I got radio. 142 out of here.
Hey, why don't we just come down a little bit?
Yeah, I'm gonna stand up. I'm gonna stand up.
Yeah, copy. It is code 4. Michigan's on scene, just requesting a SAM unit. Do you need that out to for suspect or deputies?
Yeah, let's get on to roll. And again, we'll be code 4. You can drop the pad.
Hey, you got anything on you that's gonna hurt us? Alright. Hey, you got anything on you that's gonna hurt us?
Clear FLE and standby for further.
Let's walk these real quick.
Hey, can you record this?
It's recorded.
It's all
everybody's
recorded.
got recording.
We all have cameras.
Hey, on you.
These guys are ridiculous.
Yeah, we are. There you go.
Hey, was that for me?
Pull that sleeve up through.
147. Hey, we're gonna start rolling.
Makes it easy.
At first, the deputies tried to stand him up, even though the cops had tied Williams' legs together.
1, 2. Just want to lift his
We'll
legs.
just stand them up, right? You want to stand them up?
Or put them on the side. Left
Let's
side.
just recover. Just recover.
Then the deputies agreed to put him on his back. Soon after the supervisor rolled up behind them, the deputies described the arrest in gentle terms.
Yeah, we just pulled up on a car. I told him, hey, you'd be detained for, burglary investigation. He matched the description of the burglary suspect, and he refused to get out. And all we did was just control holds and try to pull him out.
Control holds, takedown.
Control holds, and then, once we had him completely out of the car, then I just did a little takedown.
A little takedown.
Cool. And team half, that's pretty much it.
So once he was on down, that's when they showed up?
No, I think they assisted. I think Bachler helped me out. Okay. Well, he was, I think, just there, and I just took him down on the right-hand side. I don't know who's on his left. I don't know who's on his right.
I know, but we have...
No, I was fine.
Okay.
Ready?
Okay. I thought they were...
I'm going to help you out. Ready?
Eventually, the deputies took Williams to the back of a police squad car.
All right, have a seat in this car for now.
Thank you.
Then, another officer checked Williams' car to see if there was a mask or cap that matched what the burglary suspect had been wearing. There was not.
So I'm going to be looking for that mask specifically one more time. See if it's inside the vehicle.
And after further investigation, the deputies and cops finally realized that Jamal Williams was not their burglary suspect. Still, instead of letting him go, they arrested him and charged Williams with 69 PC, resisting an executive officer, a felony. This incident happened in January 2021. It took nearly a year before the charges against Mr. Williams were dismissed. During that period, Jamal Williams filed a formal complaint with the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department against Deputy Bruno de Oliveira and Deputy Alexander Tavalli for violating his constitutional rights. The sheriff's deputies' actions were reviewed by other deputies in the department who found no wrongdoing. In January of 2022, Jamal Williams filed a civil rights lawsuit against Deputies Oliveira and Tavalli, along with other deputies in the department, citing unlawful seizure, excessive force, and failure to intervene. That lawsuit grinds on. Legal experts, though, say the case is strong and that the body cameras clearly show deputies violated Mr. Williams' constitutional rights. In other words, sooner or later, the department is going to have to pay up. And once again, California taxpayers will foot the bill for the settlement and for ever higher lawsuit insurance premiums that will be charged to the LA Sheriff's Department. And all because a group of sheriff's deputies engaged in racial profiling and then went hands-on when the victim questioned and criticized the deputies. Let's be clear. The courts have long held that questioning and criticizing law enforcement officers is within our constitutional rights. And if an officer cannot handle that in Los Angeles, or cannot bother to do the basic work like, matching the description of the suspect with the person they have arrested, he or she, that cop, should not be a law enforcement officer.